Alright guys, so today I wanted to do a video on rumination and mental compulsions. So biggest ones that I really see, and that this isn't something that's really talked about a lot in the community. I think if you have OCD, you can understand it a lot more than a lot of other people. But so rumination, obviously constantly thinking about negative thoughts consistently, long periods of time, images as well. Another one is obviously the internal thermometer, and then the other one is internal checking to see how you feel about something or someone, whether it be love or a physical urge or sexual urge, right? For all the different themes that exist, right? So the first thing about rumination is it is primarily it is primarily on like autopilot. You can't really stop it, and some people, which are wrong, are going to say that you can control your rumination. It's not something you can. The only way it's going to go down is if you look at the core beliefs. So the irrational belief, the core fear, is the height of everything, right? So when you use rational thinking, or RABT, over time, when you work on those beliefs, what will happen is you will stop ruminating as much, and it will continue to go down once the fear is worked on. Okay. Another key thing about rumination that is really important is rumination is your roadmap. It is your guide. When you're having intrusive thoughts and images, they're actually pinpointing the exact thing that you need to look at and highlight. So, suggestion that I would have, non-compulsively, if you have something that's consistently going on over long periods of time, write that down. That's something that you need to take a look at, okay? The other thing about rumination is, and I've talked about this in a previous video I just recently did, but you don't always need to look at everything, because OCD is going to try to shift around and move the goalposts, and sometimes you just have to be uncomfortable. But once you really work on that belief, for the most part, you're not really going to be having any intrusive thoughts about it, right? Now, for people that have like sensory motor OCD, especially, you have the internal thermometer constantly measuring how you feel, if you feel good, if you feel bad, if the sensation is there, if the sensation is not there. Usually that's obviously driven by fear of fear over time, and you're just going to have to look at your core belief, and then long term, that's what's going to make the rumination go down. So, but that's all I got for you guys. Short video today, and then I hope you have a great day.